Okay, let's go. Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you just came across it because of the title, then you are here for a reason. So if you guys follow me on my Instagram, then you probably have seen that once in a while I post a very motivational, inspirational quote from another account, or sometimes I myself go on a long story talk and I just share my not wise words, but just my thoughts in hopes in motivating and inspiring some of you guys. And these past few days I've gotten several messages of some of you guys, some people that just have been telling me hey, your stories have really been helping me a lot, I really needed to hear this, blah blah blah. And also today I met a friend in which she was telling me how one of my stories really helped her kind of come to her senses, and I just felt so inspired and touched, especially by God, to just do a video. I've always wanted to do a video here on YouTube about a specific topic, or just about me sharing what I have in my heart to hopefully motivate or inspire some of you guys, because these kinds of words are so needed. And most of the time on YouTube, people concentrate so much on fashion and vlog and showing aesthetics, and which I personally love to do. As you guys can see, I love vlogging, but at the same time I always wanted to make this channel also a place of comfort or safe zone, or just a place that people can go to feel motivated and inspired, because sometimes we may not get that at home, or sometimes we may not just have someone to talk to. And I just want this to be a place where you can receive these kinds of words and talk to me. My Instagram is always open. But other than this, let's go ahead and get started with this video. So also, sorry everyone, I'm looking at my little notebook. I wrote basically what I wanted to talk about today, and it's just to have a positive attitude, enjoy the small things in life. This is what I want to talk about. I just really hope that if this is meant for you to hear, that it really helps you. And I just really want to make these videos to at least help someone out there. And I was telling my friend today that I met, she was telling me that, I just always seem so happy, and I do consider myself a very joyful, not necessarily happy, but joyful person. And I've grown to just be thankful about the smallest things in life. And having a positive attitude is just so important in this aspect, because no one's life is perfect. And I'm sure maybe some of you guys think that my life seems quote unquote perfect. If you know me personally, maybe you've met my family and you think that, oh my god, it's perfect. No one is perfect. And yes, my life might seem on social media I post all these pictures on Instagram, aesthetic, and I'm going to this place, and my outfit and all these different things. And it's not that I'm trying to make my life seem that way, it's just I generally enjoy that, so I do that. But I have my hard days. I have nights especially where I just feel so alone, and I'm just questioning what I'm doing and doubting the path God has opened up for me. And I'm just complaining about the smallest things, about work and all these different things. But I've learned that what helps me keep on going, other than God and family and stuff, is having a positive mindset. If you don't have a positive mindset, your life is just going to be negative, and you might always complain oh, why do I feel this way? Why is my life so dull and blank and just shut down? It all begins with you. And I know sometimes we might not be in control of our life. Things happen. Things may not have turned out how we thought. But if you focus so much on what didn't happen and focus so much on the negative things, you're not going to grow, and you're not going to progress, and you are not going to have a positive mindset, and you're not going to think about the light at the end of the tunnel. You're always going to be stuck in the hallway in complete darkness. I'm trying to find the correct words here, but I didn't plan a script about what to say. This is all just my thoughts. It might seem it's so easy for me to say oh yes, just have a positive mindset, think positive. It's hard. And I used to be in such not very dark place, but maybe dark place mentally, where I would just trap myself in my own thoughts, and I would let my thoughts control me instead of me controlling my thoughts. And I know it's hard to control your thoughts because sometimes, you know, you get anxious and all about these little things, and you feel like you can't enjoy life anymore because everything is just ugh. Have you ever had that feeling where you're just like ugh? Like, I've been there, and I sometimes do go through that. But it came to a point where I remember I was just like, God, like, everything happens for a reason. You know, good things are happening in my life, and yet I am feeling this way. Why? And I just felt like God just shed light on me and just be like, because you have to like wake up and realize that you get to decide how your day is going to be. I remember I started off that way. Like, I determine how my day is going to be. No matter what happens, no matter if things don't turn out how I wanted them to, I am in control of the attitude, the mood, the aurora, the atmosphere of my day. So what I started doing is, I wake up every morning. First of all, open my eyes. Thank God. I always thank God just for being alive. People, we get so used to just like waking up that we don't forget that waking up in it simply is enough, you know? Like, that itself is a huge thing to be thankful for. It might seem like a small thing, but we have to enjoy waking up in the morning and just being like, here's to a new day. It might be hard. You might have a stressful presentation. You might go to the toughest job ever, a job you don't enjoy, but still, your attitude, like, if you go into your job with the attitude of like, oh, it's gonna suck, here goes another day, my boss is gonna yell at me again, like, I'm going to school and it's gonna be tough, and I just know I'm gonna be like all down. If you go thinking like that, you're going to feel that way. But if you decide to wake up and be like, okay, work might be hard, my school might be tough, and I might not maybe have friends and all this stuff, but I am going to choose to smile. I am going to choose to enjoy the breeze in my face, and I'm going to choose to enjoy my lunch, whatever I eat, and I'm going to choose to do my best because I am alive and I am well, and things are okay. Things will not always stay how they are. Good things will come. You just have to think that way. Good things will come, and everything happens for a reason. I love to believe that everything happens for a reason. Even the smallest things, God has it planned. Something personally is like, if you guys didn't know, I am a Hagwon teacher here in South Korea, and this is a whole nother story, and I don't want to get off topic, but there's so many people here who are doing the same thing that I do, that are just constantly being in a negative attitude. And it's one of the reasons why I haven't made a lot of content on TikTok anymore, is because I get on there and I see all these people just constantly complaining and constantly putting other people down because their attitude is just so negative about everything. And I understand I'm not in a situation where I can't maybe relate, maybe in like they didn't like their job or whatever. Some things about where I am at, I mean, I don't like. I feel like it could be better. But am I choosing to be negative? No, I am choosing to be positive. I am thankful for having a job. I am thankful because I get to work with children. I am thankful because I have this opportunity, and I'm going to make it good. I am going to wake up and be happy, be joyful, be energetic for the kids, it's just positive. If you planned to get a certain job and it didn't happen, instead of being wrapped around the thought of like, I tried so much and I didn't get it, I'm nothing. Everyone else has these things and I am nothing. But don't bye to those thoughts. Like, literally stop. Because if you stay in those thoughts, you're not gonna progress. Like, I used to be like that. I used to, whenever it was time for me to study abroad, before, when I started seeing that things were actually escalating to that point, so many people were creating doubt in me, and it came to the point where I was kind of having a negative attitude. Like, my mom would bring up fundraiser ideas and I would tell her like, no, like it's because I still don't know if it's gonna happen. Even though I was working towards it, I just was choosing to be negative instead of having hope, and instead of being positive, like, yes, let's do this, let's prepare this already. But I wanted to hold myself back because I was thinking so negative about the negative things that could happen rather than focusing on the good things. And I understand that sometimes we as humans kind of built this protective shield where we rather focus on the negative in case the good happens and we are like, whoa, surprised and happy, rather than focusing on the positive and then the negative happens and we are so let down. I understand that because that is something I still struggle with today, but it's a work in progress. And I would rather enjoy my time being positive and seeing the light at the end of the tunnel rather than always constantly be stressing about the bad things and the stress and the anxiousness and the negative aspects and thoughts about every single little thing. Now, about enjoying the small things in life, that is something I've come to realize even more since I moved here. Especially during quarantine, I was feeling so lonely. If you guys want to see my second week of quarantine vlog, I'll link below. I talked there a little bit more deeply about how I was feeling. It was hard, and I was kind of, not that I was not enjoying life, but I just felt very like blank. And I remember during quarantine, I was just like, girl, you have to enjoy the small things, like literally every small thing. So I would eat breakfast and I would just be like, wow, look, I have bread. It's such a small thing, but if you learn to appreciate that, you ignite your heart, your soul with something good, you know? So that, another small thing that I learned to enjoy is my walks. I love walking. We could walk for 30-40 minutes and I'll be happy because I am just enjoying seeing a butterfly. I'm enjoying the sound of the wind, the trees just moving from side to side, seeing a random insect on the floor, seeing people laughing. Those small things are so enjoyable if you learn to just smile and be like, whenever I see a family, I just smile. I'm just like, wow, look at that family. They have a whole story. They're humans just like I am. We have different emotions and whatnot, and we go through different things, and I just enjoy that, thinking about that. I know maybe it's so deep, but it makes me feel good. I even learned to enjoy when somebody says thank you. They're like, thank you. I'm like, oh, you're welcome. Like, I get gratitude from saying thank you or you're welcome or holding the door for someone. That's such a small thing that I have learned to enjoy. Even like seeing a cute dog on the street, I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. That makes my day, simply enough. Like, just a small thing, once again, that makes your day, that makes you enjoy your day. Even if you're having the toughest day, you can get your favorite ramen and just eat while you watch your favorite YouTuber, your favorite show, and you just are there with your time enjoying that moment. And that one moment can just alter your day into good. Like, sometimes you might feel like you are not progressing and you are stuck in the same thing while everyone else is going places and doing this and doing that. But even in your situation, enjoy what you have. Go get a boba, talk to your family. Small things like that, small things create huge positive emotions if you choose for it to happen. Once again, it's all about attitude, what you choose to feel. If you go into an exam thinking I'm gonna fail, you're already setting yourself up for failure because of your attitude. But if you go, oh, I'm gonna try my best, you might not get the best result you wanted, but you tried your best and you went to that exam with that positive attitude, that in the end you got to enjoy the fact that you tried your best rather than going in already setting you up for like, I suck, I'm gonna fail, blah blah blah. I think I will end it with this, and I would just say that if you really want to do something, like you really want to study abroad, you really want to work abroad, you really want to be with this person, you really want to work out, you really want to run this many miles, you really want to get this internship, whatever it may be, when you start that journey, please start with a positive mindset. If you already start thinking that no, I can't because finances, no, I can't because it's going to be so far, or no, I can't because it's going to be so hard, that's going to prevent you from getting there. Okay? This second time around when I came to Korea, the first time was to study, this time is to work. I had a whole different mindset from the first time. When I came to study, once again, as I mentioned earlier, I was being very negative. I didn't allow myself to enjoy the small things, such as getting a paper sent abroad, getting a paper signed that I needed to. This second time around, I really focused on a positive mindset. I still had my negative mindset moments where I doubted everything and I didn't enjoy the process, but I was more initially being positive. Like, I literally didn't even sign up for my master's because I was being positive that I will get that job. I will move abroad and I will get a job abroad. And it all started with my positive mindset, you know? Like, even sometimes, like, when I would feel doubt, I would be like, no, girl, like, think positive, okay? Don't fill yourself with negativity, because it's not, what is negativity gonna do? It's just gonna hold you like this rather than just breathe, you know? Have hope, be positive. It's hard when life throws you so many things and it's like, how can I be positive? You're like, probably, Jen, how can I be positive if, like, you don't even know what I'm going through? Okay, I don't, but God knows, and He's there for you. And you just have to, once again, it's up to you. I'm just gonna end it with this. Your attitude can determine so many things. If you choose to be a downer and negative all the time, you won't progress. If you choose to be positive and be bright and just see the light at the end of that path, of that hallway, you will see the good in life, and you will enjoy every little small thing in life, and you will most likely progress. I hope this video and this talk was understood by you. If I was very confusing and everywhere and repetitive, I'm sorry. But I overall hope that at least one of you guys took something from this. And I really hope that I can continue to do videos like this. Next time I'll be more prepared. This was just in the moment. Like I said, I just felt inspired today. But I hope you guys still enjoyed it. And thanks for watching. If you guys ever need to talk to someone, my DMs on Instagram open. I'm sorry if I message very late or if I respond and then I reply back hours later. It's just time difference, and also if I'm working I can't, you know. Anyways, just message me and I'll definitely get back to you. But other than that, just have a positive attitude and enjoy every little small thing. Even watching this video, enjoy it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video once again. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave a comment below if you like this and what other things, maybe like a topic talk that you guys want me to talk about. And follow me on my Instagram, because as I said, sometimes I post little motivational, inspirational words there that I feel inspired. Sometimes God gives me a random word that I just want to share, or I go through an experience and I like to share about it. So yes, go follow me on there. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Adios.